There's nothing more welcoming at Christmas time than a festive front door. So today I'm going to show you how to make a simple but modern wreath. Let's get started. Some of the tools that you'll need are a glue gun, florist wire, wire cutters, garden snips, scissors, ribbon, and I have a 19-inch metal hoop that I've spray painted gold. And most importantly, the greenery. Most of these branches I've cut from my backyard, but you can get evergreen branches at your local garden center. I'm gonna start with this flat branch as it's gonna provide a nice background for the other branches on the wreath. Okay, so I'm just gonna place the branches to see what it's gonna look like. I'm using kind of the natural direction of the branch to follow the wreath, and I want them covering maybe a half at the very most. I'm just attaching the florist wire around the branches to keep them in place. So now we can layer in some of the other branches. So now I'm working with more fluffy evergreen to give it some depth and some fullness. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach these in the same way I did with the first layer. I'm fortunate enough to have holly in my yard, so I like to always incorporate that in my Christmas decor. I like to use magnolia leaves. As you can see, there's just a variety in type of leaf, and it has a really nice copper background to it, quite distinctly different from some of the other evergreens. So I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put this. I just kind of play with it until it looks right. I'll stuff them in and then attach them when I get the right look. So I'm going to start wiring this on now because I think I'm happy with the way it looks. So I think we're getting close to being done, but I'm going to use some hot glue now to reinforce some of the leaves, especially the magnolia leaves. So at this stage, I think we're all pretty secure. I think we're balanced, equal kind of leaves and colors on both sides. I feel like the middle is missing something. I could do a dried hydrangea or rose. I don't have any of that, so I think I'm just gonna finish it off with a bit of holly right there. So be careful when you're using the florist wire. I poked myself and then bled all over the ribbon. So we are gonna tie on a new ribbon. We're just gonna fold it in half first and then tie it on, leaving about a 3 or 4 inch loop at the top to hang the wreath. And the remaining pieces will dangle into the center of the wreath. Yay, I think we're done. As you can see, we started with the flat evergreen leaves and then built out from there, keeping each side balanced but not necessarily matching. So I think it turned out great. Now over to you. You guys can use the tools we talked about today and you can create your own modern wreath. Thanks for watching. See you next time.